How we doing, boys and girls? Welcome back to another video, and I've got some breaking news for you guys on what the Fortnite Cube is going to do. Apparently, the Fortnite Cube path has been officially solved by the Fortnite leakers on Reddit. Very quickly, before we get into the video, guys, if you are enjoying the Fortnite Cube events so far, make sure to smash a fat like on this video, and also make sure to comment down below what you think the Fortnite Cube is going to do once it reaches the end of this path, guys. And also, if you are new around here, make sure to subscribe to the channel with notifications on. My Watching Mimic Mercs Play 1000 Games of Fortnite video is currently blowing up, but thank you guys for that, and I will be doing a lot more of those videos as well. And on top of that, I'm going to be trying to break open the Fortnite Cube before it actually gets to the path, guys, so make sure to subscribe to see all of that. Anyways, getting into today's video, I originally had a video going up that will be going up tomorrow about my thoughts and theories of what the Fortnite Cube will do once it reaches the end, guys, but apparently the path itself has been solved of where every rune in the game is going to be. This picture right now that I'm showing you guys on the screen is the confirmed path 100% of where the cube is going to be going and where all the runes are going to be placed. However, two things that are not currently known is how long it will take to get to the end of the path and also the exact path of the cube, because all we know are the rune locations, and you know, using this map, it's obviously going to take the shortest path, which is a line. So apparently the way this was figured out, if you go on mobile and you turn your graphics settings to the lowest quality, there's not really any grass that will appear, but only the areas that will have grass are the areas that are 100% confirmed as runes, because they double check this with the previous runes. I'm gonna play a short clip of Drifter talking about how this was discovered exactly, just so you guys, you know, hear it in his voice and understand it.
The cube mystery in Fortnite has finally been solved. Here is a map of all of the future rune locations and the approximate path that it's going to take to those locations before finally arriving at Loot Lake and activating some sort of very big event. This was all figured out late last night by Reddit users playing on mobile who noticed that on the lowest graphics settings on mobile, the only places on the entire map that had grass were future rune locations. So given that, they searched the entire map, found all of the future rune locations, and turned them into this handy little guide for you guys. So it seems that the cube is going to be moving to Retail Row, then to Wailing Woods, across the Tomato Temple, and finally over to Pleasant Park before arriving at Loot Lake and destroying everything. Credit to this discovery goes to Reddit user Dat Cringy Guy, Quack, Diddy Head, Charizard Factory, and everybody else that contributed in that awesome thread.
I gotta give these guys credit here, Charizard Factory, That Cringy Guys, Quack, and Did I Head, for trying to, you know, do this entire thing. I mean, I can't even imagine how tedious it must have been to go through the entire map just to find some little patch of grass, guys. So shout out to you guys. You guys really deserve this. Thank you guys for solving the Fortnite Cube mystery. And in this next part of the video, what we're going to do is we're going to look at the future rune locations and basically analyze how the gameplay will change once the rune is activated. So guys, what everyone's talking about, where the fourth rune is so far, is it's probably going to be around southeast of, you know, Retail Row, and people are saying that it's going to, you know, cause another anti-gravity field around it. I think this is going to make the Retail Row gameplay a lot more exciting, considering, you know, there's not really anything there. It's just like a normal town. It's basically just a smaller Pleasant Park, or even a smaller Paradise Palms as well. I'm not too sure if the rift that opened up at Retail Row had anything to do with the rune being there. I mean, it would make a little bit of sense. However, you know, there isn't one, you know, by Lonely Lodge, so it would make a lot of sense, you know, for it to just be, you know, just the fixed path that it's going through. Rune 5 here at Wailing Woods is actually pretty interesting, because you know what, the first thing I thought of when this happened was of the bunker, guys. Yes, you know, the infamous bunker that never did anything in the game. Apparently, you know, it might have some merit now. It might actually do something in the game now that there's a rune right next to it. I feel like the bunker might actually open and let us in inside, maybe in Season 6 once this is all over. And apparently the Fortnite Cube is going to go right smack through Tomato Town or Tomato Temple, whatever you want to call it. Either that or it's going to go around, but I definitely think it would be pretty interesting to see what would happen to Tomato Temple or Tomato Town if we were to just plow right through and destroy the entire thing. And Rune 6 is by Lazy Links. Now, I don't land there that often, but what I do know there, it is pretty fun to play golf and also, you know, ride, you know, the little golf carts all around the course. But you know what would be really fun? If you ride one of those golf carts into the anti-gravity field, and I wonder what would happen. I don't know if anyone's done it before, like what would happen if, you know, you drive, you know, the cart into the anti-gravity field. I could be wrong though if someone's already done it, though. Let me know down below in the comments if someone has. And the final rune, rune number 7, will be just south of Pleasant Park and a little to the east of Haunted Hills. Obviously, no one lands Haunted Hills, though, but it would be kind of interesting to see what a Pleasant Park, anti-gravity battle would look like. And then finally, the cube does the move to lake command in the code that we've seen already countless times, and then moves to the very start of Loot Lake, and then it will do whatever it will do. Like, it might open, it might, explode and just create a giant, crater in the map. I've seen, apparently there's a picture of, a giant crack in the map for Season 6. I'm not too sure if that's, a concept art or if that's an actual leak, but I definitely will keep you guys updated if this does turn out to be a real leak, guys. So make sure to subscribe to the channel if you guys want to get updates on the latest Fortnite news. One more thing before I end off the video, guys, you're going to want to watch to the end because this is actually pretty important, guys, because when I realized this, I actually kind of, freaked out for a little bit. Look at what the cube kind of looks like. The path of the cube, I'm going to show the image on the screen right here. I'm going to give you guys a few seconds to try to figure out what it actually looks like, and then if you guys don't figure it out, I'm going to tell you in a few seconds. That's right, guys, the cube itself, the cube path, actually looks like a 3D cube. That is pretty interesting, guys, and I've never seen this done before in any game. This is super symbolic, and I think it's really cool of Epic Games to do something as cool as this. Anyways, my closing statements and final thoughts on, the whole cube Rune thing being leaked. Somehow, they figured it out. I'm actually really surprised that it's even possible in the first place to figure this out, by just turning the graphic settings to lowest. I don't even know how they figured that out, but they did, guys. Anyways, I'm going to end the video off here a little early, guys, but if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to smash a fat like on this video. Make sure to comment down below as well what your thoughts on the whole Rune thing being actually found out, and that this is the actual path that the cube is going to take. Make sure to tell me down below in the comments. And if you guys are new around here and you guys want to see more Fortnite content like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel with notifications on so you know exactly when brand new Fortnite news is coming out. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.